Let it commence. I'm already gonna get choked up, aren't I? Turn my earphones down. So, what is this playthrough going to entail? Right, chat? I think that's the big question. What is this going to be? Obviously, my first playthrough I felt got taken away from me. I was not happy about it. I was not excited about it. I kept having problems the entire time. So, I want to experience the story in full with you all and give you the most genuine reactions I can after seeing it again for the first time in months as best I can, right? Obviously, it's not going to be my entire first reaction to this, and obviously it is going to be a little tainted by that. It is what it is. There are still some moments in this game that are going to get me. But that is what it's going to be. It's going to be a hard mode appreciation run. I will struggle in hard mode. It is tough. And that's the parts we get to enjoy, I think. I will try to highlight some stuff that I think is cool throughout the game as well. So... okay, I'm just making sure everything's set the way I want it. Because to me, this game is still a dream come true. I will preface this also. This is now my favorite game of all time. I'm about... oh god. We have to start it right. Right? It's coming. And I hope you all get to share it with me. You ready, Ivy? Goosebumps already. That's right, the load game. This is where we're starting. I am not starting. I have played a little bit of hard mode before. We are not starting on my hard mode playthrough. We're starting where I ended the game. Okay? So this will be a absolute fresh hard mode run. Okay? I am not max level. I'm going into this under leveled in all likelihood. That is where we're starting. Let it begin. It's going to go in the menu and then I have to select chapter 1. Yeah. Hi, Cloud. I hope this plays the initial intro. I would like to retain current quest completion data. This is going to be a hard mode run. Yes. Yes. End of remake is insane.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
And then we all got goosebumps.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. A Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
God, I'm already getting chills, dude. The stamp post. That was like the first time, like, dude, it's a stamp bag. What the fuck? I like how they rewarded us right away. It wasn't a red herring, you know? Dude, seeing the Shinra building there and then seeing it in the background, like completely torn apart, is wild. You don't really ever see Midgar that much in the main playthrough. I remembered now. I love how they use this as the cold open. By the way, the first thing we ever saw of this game. Remember that? I was bawling. I was crying. Oh my god. Dream come true. Already like got tears in my eyes, man. Didn't take long. Shit.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see,
We will be finding a moment later with Kyrie.
amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect.
you're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff!
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
What?
And that's where Zach loses it.
The survivors are being taken away! I can't hear them already! You just don't know when they're quick, do you?
Hi, Kyrie.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
Go run! Yeah! It's still wild to me. You start the game as Zach. Oh, shit. Okay. It's still wild to me. I cannot believe they did that. I never really looked around. Yeah, it doesn't look too much different. Okay. All right, let's go. Some I didn't notice in my first playthrough, but I noticed watching other people. Look, dude, it's the fucking motor ball. It's the boss. It's the boss on the highway at the end of Remake. Didn't even think about that. I was so like, because I was so enamored with like other shit.
Get away from her!
Yeah, and then you get to play as Zack. Come on, I'm an ex-soldier armed with a buster sword. Come get me.
Heads up!
Zack's just the Hulk.
Come on, let's get him.
We're not done here!
I love that the cold open is just like you get to play as Zack. It's so fucking cool. Sama! Thanks for the reset, buddy. Yeah, I'm alright. Ivy cut me up a little bit on my face, so I had to take a few days to heal that up properly. I was having my lips split open and shit, so. But I'm well. She got a little spooked by something the other day. We don't know what.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find him. Just shut the hell up and search.
I'm just glad I get to finally enjoy this. I really am. Let me know if volume levels are good, chat. I really want to try to make sure that that's perfected for you guys.
Up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Oh my god, 4 years. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome in this morning. Gee, I remember seeing this scene. I was like, oh my god, is Aerith literally dead in Zack's world? Like, it's because we all assumed that Zack was in a different world. I'm gonna try not to talk too much about spoilers, because not all of you have seen the full story. So. And now, here we go.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest
Flashback
of us about
time.
you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Here's my question: in terms of music and voice and all that stuff, how is it, guys? Can you hear everything fine? Should I turn one down, turn one up, sound effects down maybe a little bit?
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better?
I do think sound effects might get turned down a notch or two.
Sure don't look it.
But I'm gonna wait till we get the Nibelheim.
Never been motion sick. Sorry, man.
I love how they make Cloud look so much younger in this too.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay. Morning, Mr. Poet. One thing I don't want to turn down is the music. The music in this game is fucking amazing. It is like the greatest soundtrack ever.
Sorry.
It makes Rebirth its bitch in terms of soundtrack. And Rebirth is amazing.
I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Trax gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do they do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Trax gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other.
You take one, I'll take the other. Other dead. I'm saying their jaw dropped. By the way, yes, I did not equip the Buster Sword. Yes, that is the endgame sword. Yes, I'm using it the whole playthrough.
Wait in the truck.
No way.
Get over it.
I got this.
It looks amazing. I love that you started Sephiroth!
Hold still. Quickly.
Octaslash. I'm wondering if it's possible to fit a replica of his sword on my wall. I need, what, 8 feet?
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Oh, they're all wearing their endgame weapons. Shit.
Nibelheim.
I forgot about that.
That's where they built the first
Spoilers.
reactor, right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Hi, honey. This game is so pretty. The funny part is the performance mode looks like it's been improved.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me.
Still a little
How
faded,
does
but
it feel? I have no home.
Looks pretty
so
crisp.
I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother.
Cloud
named
looks so
Nova.
baby-faced, oh my
She
god.
died shortly after I was born. My father.
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
I have a critique I have to tell you guys about that makes me laugh.
Why am I talking
It's a good thing,
about
don't
this?
worry.
Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Okay, so first let's get the settings fixed a little bit. System options. Okay, we're gonna turn the SFX down 2 spots. I'm gonna leave the music and the song volume up and the speech volume up. I don't think we need to do anything else. Subtitles are good. Graphics is the setting I want. Let's go. So the critique, you know the little cutaway where Barrett intervenes there? It reminds me so much of how Team 4-Star did their take on the FF7, what's it called? Machine Abridged. Is like during that scene, they do the exact same thing. Never do it in the original game, but they do it there. Which I was like, did they really like copy from that? That was so like, it was a cute little nod to the fans, I felt like. There's a few nods to the fans. There's a few new threat nods in this game too.
Whoa, real soldiers.
Just a bit more.
There's definitely some nods to new threat as well in this game, which I thought was great.
Did you come from me?
Must have been quite
It feels like they absolutely like went, oh, you know, the fans put a lot of love into this game.
Don't run away from
We should reward them and put that into the game.
What do you think?
Wait, what? Wait a second. Where's that kid? Do it again.
Thank you for coming all this way. We're gonna whip you up the best meals you've ever
One of the
had.
kids was singing the same song.
Now I really want
Hold on, I'm gonna run away a bit. Okay, I'm gonna come back.
Just let me catch you. Hey, what's the matter? I'm a singer. Not this again. But if you do make it big there, you gotta promise I can come visit.
Oh, he's not gonna sing it. So one of the kids.
Go all out, little stamp. You've got so much courage and everybody thinks you're swell.
There's a quest I'm gonna redo for you guys later that involves that. Remember, this is going to be an appreciation run, chat, so it's going to be primarily story focused, and it's going to be a hard mode playthrough, so you get to watch me struggle on that. This game is so... I can't believe Nibelheim. I get to finally gush about this game and not worry about shit. Oh, I didn't realize there was a watch member here. And look at this sick-ass sword, by the way. Can I just comment on how sick this sword looks? I want a replica of it. If anybody ever sees a Slipstream saber for sale, I want to know. Oh, vendor, got it. Gotta do this.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, we all know what happens in Final Fantasy VII, right? Can you hear the doubt in Tifa's voice?
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Claudia Strife.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
I forgot about that.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Just like the OG.
Can I touch it?
No. My sword.
So,
Can I grow up? Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about...
I can go back to hanging my laundry outside. Yay. Okay.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
I forgot about that. And now that I'm going back and like experiencing it with fresh eyes, Tifa's doubt is so clear. Oh my god.
Most soldiers certainly are handsome, don't you think? And such modest.
I agree with you, ma'am. I agree with you.
I should have encouraged my son to enlist when he was
Although I prefer slightly older Cloud.
Huh? You went to my place?
I absolutely did, Tifa.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
You're not wrong, Barrett. You snuck into my dad's room? Yes. Can't use items anyways, this is hard mode. Not gonna bother opening them.
You went into my room?
I did.
You went through my stuff?
Yep.
I know I shouldn't have.
I gotta be a smartass. I have to do it. You know, it's in my nature.
Cloud! You asshole!
Aww. A little Moogle.
Did you actually play it?
Okay, this part. No.
Thought about it, but no.
The piano in this game is, I can't do it. I can't. I just can't. I don't have the coordination for it. If I sat down and tried really, really hard, maybe I could learn to do it, but it would take me like sitting there for a while. I just struggle so hard with it. Zongan! I forgot about him here.
A soldier.
Who's my favorite character?
Richard Zangan.
Hold on, I'll let it play for you guys while I get him.
Humble traveler of the world.
Oh.
And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Absolutely red.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age.
Welcome in, Hulk, by the way.
Count, 128.
Yeah, Red 13.
In fact, one of them's from this very village.
I pre-ordered it about 6 months ago.
Perhaps you know her.
Hope you're well this morning, my friend. Welcome in.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
You're an asshole.
I didn't know.
Cody Christensen is probably the greatest. It's probably, I take it back. He has the second best voice acting job in this game, and I don't say that lightly. He's amazing, right? He's amazing at Cloud. There is one that's slightly better, and it might be the character I just brought up. And for those who played through Rebirth, you know exactly why. I'm not going to spoil it now. For those coming in, this is a hard mode run. This is an appreciation run. My first playthrough got ruined thanks to my internet back in when I was streaming back in February and March. I did not get to finish the game online with everybody. This is me with internet that doesn't suck finally coming back to do this properly. I've been wanting to do this for like half a year. So this means a lot to me. This probably ended up being my favorite game of all time. Over the original. Yes, I dare go that far. This game is fucking amazing. And I know people will think that's blasphemous to say. And maybe it's a matter of perspective, right? Old FF7 has aged well. It's amazing, especially with all the mods and everything that are done for it. The thing with Rebirth is it brings that entire world to life in a way that we never thought possible. And for those who have played it and seen it, it still doesn't feel real. It feels like we're living in a dream world, right? That's what this game feels like. It feels like a dream. Like this shouldn't be possible. And I'm a sucker for that stuff. So
City folk are so sophisticated.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Okay, I'm going back inside. You're loud. Oh my god.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
Oh, I forgot you're up here. This is how long it's been since I played through the actual game. I forget a lot of it. I remember specifics.
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
My least favorite, Kate Sith's...
Big day tomorrow.
I'm sure everyone agrees on this.
Early.
Kate Sith puzzles Nibelheim. I'll say nothing more because I don't want to be too specific. My favorite moment?
Alright, will do.
I don't know if I can name a favorite moment. I can name the funniest moment of the game. The moment that made me laugh the hardest. And it involves one word. Cool.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited.
We all know what it is.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Cool.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
I think there's a short of it on YouTube from my original playthrough.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian.
Some of the members of my chat have not seen this game in its entirety because they haven't played it yet, or they've been waiting to watch me play it again. So I'm specifically not naming my favorite moment of the game.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Because essentially after Cosmo Canyon is when the internet problems got too much, to be too much of a problem.
Take you up the mountain.
And I
My
just,
daughter isn't.
I shit you not, I was dropping 50% of my frames every time we played. It was
Still
awful.
back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that.
Yeah,
I'll be
Tifa.
2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Besides, you whoop ass. Even if Cloud doesn't agree.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I love this
sure
theme.
am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, Ch.1. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
I'll talk after this scene.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that?
I love how Cloud humanizes Sephiroth a bit.
Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay, I don't want to move because I think it starts the music. I will say this, Hulk. Never mind, the music's hitting. My favorite moment of the game. Oh, never mind. What am I thinking? Oh God, never mind. My favorite moment of the game is a short on YouTube. Since they announced it in 2015, all I thought about, I'm gonna get choked up even talking about it, was the moment you walk into Cosmo. When that music hits in Cosmo Canyon, I lost it. It was legit the first time in the entire playthrough, I bawled like a baby. I bawled like a baby. Probably for like 2 or 3 minutes straight. I could not believe my ears and my eyes. Are we ready, chat? It officially begins now. Here we go. It's the chocobos. Work, work. Even in performance mode, this game looks fucking beautiful.
But our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time.
I thought about doing this playthrough in graphics mode. I won't lie, but
everyone, eventually.
For the combat and everything, 60 FPS is just too good.
All over the world like you guys.
Trips.
Nah.
I think you mean business trips.
I can't afford the Pro, dude.
No fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
That moment will come for me when the PC version comes out, essentially. When the PC version comes out, that's the moment I get to do that. But I just can't afford the Pro. I work an overnight job where I make like barely $20 an hour. I'm a small streamer. I don't make a lot of money. I don't make money doing this. I have fun doing this. This is a hobby. And I have other things I want to be able to do next year, so a PS Pro is just not worth it for me. Not when I already can enjoy the game. And to be blunt, I'll get to enjoy the PS Pro version of the game through my favorite streamer, and that's Maximilian Did. Max is gonna do that for us. So essentially, that's how I feel about that. Is Max is doing that for us so we don't have to.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
I'm just looking around, Tifa. I'm enjoying seeing this all again.
Is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Oh, I probably should check my materia. Oh wait, no, this is, never mind. This is the, right? Yeah, okay, this is all, pre-done. That's right. I hope so. I would like to think that they will. They've, like, Hamaguchi and the crew have been insanely faithful to the original games. Like, 95% of both these games is the OG. And they've been insanely faithful, and they've done, in the moments that they've made better in the right ways. Like, I can only think of 2 moments in Rebirth and Remake that I was like, okay, you didn't need to do this. And that's Kate Sith's puzzles and the sewers in Remake. That's it. Legit. Like, everything else has felt absolutely perfect. And if that's the only 2 things I can think of that are fuck-ups, then to me that means they did the best possible job they could have done. Because no one's perfect. All right, I get to remember Flippy Dippy Cloud's combat. Here we go.
And they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that. Now. Let's finish this. Club.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going
okay,
to
I'm
be,
glad I remember Flippy Dippy Cloud.
Doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Full on music, yes. All the music, give it to me. Here would be my question to you, Hulk, because this is a conversation I love having. What's your favorite song in the game?
You're done. See? Piece of cake.
That one I know my answer to. And it's not what you would think. Yeah, I know everybody would think I'd say Cosmo. Cosmo is the one that gets me the most emotional, but my favorite song in the game is actually the Palmer boss. The Endurance Suppressor.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Pay attention, Cloud.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Oh, that didn't work.
Let's finish this. I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Oh, Cosmo's gonna get me every time. I still tear up hearing it. Dude, yeah, that's one quest I've been telling Chad, there's a couple quests I gotta revisit. That's one of them. We all know which quest that is.
Take it away.
Stop blocking me, you bitch!
You're done. See ya. Come on. Now. Let's finish this. Gotcha.
I also think one of the most underrated themes of the game is actually Kyrie's.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Let's go, Zach. I mean, Cloud. Oops.
Gotcha. You're done. Time to get serious. Bye.
Oh, you give me limit breaks? Do it.
We still have
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely
Did
have
nothing
to.
but enhance the game.
Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Zach and Cloud have to have like an ass of steel with all the squats they do.
See ya. Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
I did not know that was a thing. Siribot has surprises, chat. All right, let's go. If there's one thing I wouldn't mind them changing in the next game is zoom the camera out ever so slightly. Like about 10%. But it's a nitpick.
Bring it on.
Ow!
Calling fire. You're done. Bye. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Okay, I officially now have a new love for Siribot. Mostly because it makes your guy, like, for those, my channel's small, and most of the people that watch here that have been longtime viewers are mods. But I hate making them do a mod job, like, or asking them to. So I love that Siribot kind of takes some of that away for you guys, so you can just enjoy your time here. But I did not know that was a part of it. That is kind of awesome. What was that sound I heard? You know, that's a good take. Maybe the combat system should be zoomed out a little more, and this is fine for the moving around. I just, you know, or you know what? Give people both options to customize it how they want. How about that? Let's do that. Because accessibility and customizability for of people's games should be more of a thing. Being able to play a game how you want to be able to play it should be much more of a thing for these types of games, because that's what they're meant to be.
Hey, not that way.
Yes, this way. We're gonna jump.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
But I think that would actually be the best way to go about it, is give people the options they want. Because clearly they can do it because they're already doing it. So just take it a slight step further. So you know, chat, we have an ad break incoming. I will likely, since this is a game I can very easily pause for a minute, we will probably pause when that happens. For those watching in the future on YouTube, if we stop for a minute or two, that is because there's an ad break coming, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure chat doesn't miss anything.
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
Thanks, Sephiroth.
Lead on.
Yes.
I also love the people talking about they want them to do part 3 in UE5 and stuff like that. Like, no. The game does not need to look any different or better than this. It doesn't. It just doesn't. It already looks amazing. Stick with what's there. Stick with the tools you already have. I am perfectly fine that if in 2077 this is what I get. I'm perfectly fine with that. That could have been a little smoother. Hey, part 1 music. If I remember right, this is the music from when you're in Sector 6? Like the catwalks and shit, right? I think this is the Sector 6 catwalks from Remake. Oh, can you go down there? Oh, you can't. Okay. I never noticed you could see the shadow of the dude back there before. At least from a ways out.
It's on now. Let's finish this.
Let's show off some Infinity's End. How about that?
I'm ending this. Pretty well. That's that.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
I could have done without this kind of shit, to be blunt.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Stuff like this isn't, to me, didn't feel that interesting. This would be one of my minor critiques. I get it,
Gas
but
levels reduced by 70%.
it feels like busy work, you know?
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
And I'm a firm believer that if you love something, you have to be willing to critique it properly too, you know? I know that, like, I'm trying to think already what I want to start off my primary party as. Honest to God, it's probably going to be it's probably going to be Barrett and Red. Barrett, Red, and Cloud.
Come on.
It's raining. Get ominous now. Oh no. Oh. Only because I don't think I ever opened it, so I want to. Okay.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Save him!
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. What? For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Oh, God. So cool. Letting the ads finish, chat. Fortunately, it hit right during a cutscene. I missed that, but I don't want folks to miss gameplay. Okay, we're good. Climb the shit. Okay, now I gotta practice up Sephiroth. You don't get much chance to do that.
Off you go.
It's all you.
Stand back.
I've got this. Die. See ya.
Pitiful.
Oh wait, wait, hold on. Is it equipped? It is. Oh. I did not realize that. Okay, we need to change some stuff. I don't need this. Where's the MP? I did not realize this was... MP absorption. I never leveled this in the main playthrough. That should be attached here, right? Yeah. You thought the guy that went, oh, in the initial, that's kind of funny. It's an interesting thing to think about, yeah. Okay. I'll get more proper setup when we get the entire team going, but MP absorption is kind of a big deal in the hard mode runs.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous. So long. Let's hurry.
See, you want Aerith in the bikini, I want Cloud in his swimsuit. Oh, that's right. This spot's weird. I did this in the first playthrough, too. I think if there's an area that is absolutely enhanced from the first game to the to this game, that is like way beyond what I expected, it's 100% Junon. Junon is amazing in this game. Junon is godlike. Hi, Ivy.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia.
I have something I have to say after this.
And look at the size of it. Astounding.
And I feel dumb for just realizing.
Energy to condense into something like this. It must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development.
Down.
His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but.
You want Barrett and Speedos?
We should press on.
We just need the entire. We need. Who's that in the Kate cosplay? This is Ivy, my little girl, who gave me this nice little scratch I got on my chin today, right now. Hi, right, Ivy? Because for the first time ever, you scratched me for no reason. Down. Come on up here. Let me just check and see you. Come on, I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, you can do it. There you go. So yeah, that's Ivy. That's my little girl. So.
Sephiroth, take the lead. I got this, Floppy. Yeah! Well. You're done.
I gotta do this.
Bye.
Oh, damn, it didn't let me do it. I forgot about the oomph, oomph, oomph. I had to give you a hard mode scar? Yeah, pretty much. She tried to give me a squall scar, you know, but she aimed a little low. I know it is never going to happen, but you know what game would actually serve really well from this treatment, if they ever could do it, is FF8. It's funny, because Remake and Rebirth make FF7 so much more expanded and crazy and better. I almost feel like an FF8 remake, they could fix the game. Right? The story is a little woof, right? It's a little all over the place. But FF8 as a game is great. It's just got so many weird spots that it comes across as odd, and the junction system is a little broken as fuck. I know it'll probably never happen, but man, it'd be so cool.
If it's a fight you want, it's on now.
Hey, it's a happy birthday.
This way.
If you're a fighting game fan, you know what that means. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I feel like the FF7 remake, Rebirth, whatever part 3 is eventually, combat system just keeps getting transferred. Because I think Maximilian said it best. FF7 remake, or not remake, Rebirth, just feels like it is the ultimate Final Fantasy game, right? It does everything you could have ever wanted a game to do. It's like I think he said it's like Final Fantasy Ultra. And I think he nails it on the head with that. It's perfection. I've never had so much fun playing a combat system in a single-player game. God damn.
Heads up.
Bring it on. Now, let's finish this. It's all you.
Stand back.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, go down that cliff. The good part is I think it won't get abandoned because Hamaguchi is a younger person in the company now who is on this project. He's got a long future ahead in Square, and it seems like he's going to be there for the long haul. And between him and Yoshi P, and even to an extent, the gentleman that works on the Octopath series, I think it's like, yeah, they got a good tenure there. They've got a good future of people in the company to replace people like that are on their way out. Like Nomura is clearly, you know, even Yamatsu is on his way out probably at some way. I think he said that he's pretty much done after part 3. But luckily they got people waiting in the wings. Listen to the Octopath Traveler soundtrack. Listen to the Final Fantasy 14 and 16 soundtracks. They got great people in the future for that.
Not again.
Oh, Zoo.
Sephiroth, take the lead. I've got this. I won't let you down. Brace yourself. It's all you.
Stand back.
On me. Yes, sir.
I think if 16 was a 20-hour game instead of a 40-hour game, it would have been a lot better. I love the Devil May Cry Final Fantasy mixture. It was kind of cool. And I hope in the future that they take that into account and maybe like use that style as like the ideas for like the Stranger of Paradise style games. I don't think it has a place in mainline Final Fantasies. I think what we're seeing right here is like, do this in mainline Final Fantasy. Do this, please. Just do this. Oh my god, just make it more accessible to people. Stop making it PlayStation exclusives, for the love of God. And I know that's happening in Square. I don't know if Part 3 will get affected by that because Square gave them a shit ton of money for exclusivity for the Final Fantasy 7 series. But after that, I don't feel like we're going to see I know exclusivity is on the way out at Square Enix. How did you get there before me? Cloud. Whoa!
You're done. Done. Get him!
You're in good hands. This won't be the last.
But my opinion with 16 is that if the game was a lot shorter, it'd have been a lot better. Because the game's amazing. It has wonderful moments. And then it gets dull. A lot of the in-between was just kind of eh, you know? Yeah, you're saying the same thing I'm saying. You wish the game was half as long as it was. That's kind of what I mean, is like a lot of the in-between parts were just eh, you know? The big moments in that game are better than any big moments I've ever seen in video games. I will not lie. The stuff against the icons, the big fights, the huge moments against like Titan and Typhon and all that stuff are some of the greatest shit you'll ever see in video games. And then you get done with them and it's like, eh. That was that game's biggest problem. It dragged at times. Titan's wild. I actually think Bahamut was better. No lie. But we're all gonna have differences in that one. It depends on what you love, you know? Could you open this? I can't remember. Yeah, you can. I felt like there was always a trick. There was a trick there. I just couldn't remember what it was. Okay, get out of the way. Cloud, Tifa, move. Zack is coming through. Or is it the other way around? Oh, that's what I meant to bring up. I didn't, you know, I never caught on to the fact that Cloud's mannerisms as you're playing through this, he's just Zack. Which I should have caught on to because it's so blatantly obvious, and I feel dumb for saying that. But I get so enamored.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Oh, you have to do that the other way, don't you?
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Yeah, 16's failing is that it just drags on too long. That's why, like, for instance, it's a perfect example as to why Devil May Cry 5 is an amazing game. It's an amazing game because you get a solid 8 to 10 hours of just straight up go balls to the wall, and then you're done. And the problem with 16, in general, is it's trying to do that
Elevator access granted.
for 4 times as long, which then just gets monotonous without too much variation either. Like, the different icons and stuff definitely unlock cool things, but it just gets dull after a while. So, like, I actually would love to play 16 again. Straight up just as arcade mode. That's it. No story, I just want to play through it like it's Devil May Cry. That I would enjoy. Sit down, Cloud! But 16 is a full-on story playthrough again? No. No way. Maybe for the DLCs. I actually haven't played the DLCs in that yet. That might be something down the road, but I got enough things I can do for a while that we're gonna do on this channel. It's gonna be this, which this is gonna take a while, and then we're gonna do RE4 Remake Professional.
Up ahead. Looks like a way.
Oh, we're there. All right. Let the fun begin!
Wait.
Huh?
If I haven't said it, by the way, Hulk, thank you for stopping in today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I really appreciate it.
Get back.
He's standing right in front of me right now. With a slipstream saber. I have the biggest crush in the world on Cloud Strife.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after material.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah, it's hard mode. It's hard mode.
Try to keep your guard up.
Steady. Stand back. Maybe try mixing it up more?
Yeah. We fight as a team. Try to mix it up a little. You need to defend your attacks.
It's all you.
You're in good hands.
Fire, that's right. I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever.
I won't let you down. Time to kick it up a notch. Take the lead. Come on. Stand back. Crazy.
Pressure the bitch, Jesus.
Thanks to all the Mako, no doubt. Let's finish this.
Sephiroth,
You're in good
take the lead.
On me. Done?
Sorry, chat.
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Dude, seriously?
I won't let you down.
Stand up.
Not doing so great. Gotta be careful. Stop leaving yourself open.
Dude! Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Wow. The hero you turned out to be.
Okay, hard mode kicked my ass. Here we go. We knew this was gonna happen. Hard mode whooped my ass. Reminder, not easy.
It thinks we're after material.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Stand. Maybe try mixing it up more?
Try to keep your guard up.
Yeah.
got this.
You need to vary your attacks. Stand back.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
It's all you.
On you.
Stand back. Time to kick it up a notch.
Defense.
Jesus! Arjun!
I won't let you down. Get him. I've got this.
On me. Done?
Upstate New York, sorry.
Sephiroth.
Okay, here we go. USA. Sorry. Upstate New York, USA.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Not looking good. Get him!
You're in good hands.
Damn it! Not again!
Get it together.
I won't let you down.
Phase 3. Oh, nice. My friend John lives out near in London.
You're practically.
I used to play Star Wars Galaxies with him.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Stand back.
Wait, what?
My help. We need to work together.
Oh, I got up. Okay.
I won't let you down. Might want to steer clear of the gas. Stop leaving yourself open. Gotta be careful. Watch the gas.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Wow, some hero you turned out to be.
Cloud doesn't have rays on him. How did I not have rays on him? Okay, we're getting our hard mode shit figured out, chat. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Materia. Cloud. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can take this off. Where is my revive materia? Let's get one leveled. Yes, I don't care. Aerith doesn't need it right now. Aerith is not here.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell us we're not.
Be my guest. Try to keep your guard up. Try to mix it up a little. You need to vary your attacks.
Get him!
Stand back. Hold still. Come
God damn you.
Damn it! Not again! Time to kick it up a notch. Sephiroth, take the lead. I won't let you down. Defensive foul. On me.
Oh, I can't skip this, okay.
Done?
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course. Get him.
You're in good hands. No holding back.
I won't let you down. Calling fire.
All right, shrine time.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
I wonder if Sephiroth has Mana Wall on him. I probably should check that.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
It's all you. I got this. Get him. Sephiroth. Little help?
You're gonna need my help. We need to work together.
It's all you.
Stand back.
Good. I got it. Yes, sir.
Whoop his ass.
Might want to steer clear of the gas.
Stand back. Sephiroth, take the lead.
Can't go near the Mako.
I got this.
Watch the gas.
I got this.
Enough of this.
Fuck you, you big bitch! Go invincible. I know this makes you invincible. Come on, kick his ass!
You're done. Get him.
Oh man! Woo! I forgot hard mode is this rough. Especially since I'm not level 70 yet. It's great though. I love it. I love this as a challenge.
Nice work.
So much fucking fun.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Tifa's like, great, thanks. I don't want to talk about this, damn it.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ah! You better keep me safe.
Oh,
I really wanted to see the reactor.
I'm sorry, it's not my choice. Oh, dude, I love the tone. I
expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
I do have the ability, or like the biggest piece to cosplay as Cloud or Squall. I do have a Buster Sword back there. To be honest, if I were to cosplay as anybody in the game, given I'm a big fluffy dude, probably Kate Sith would just make the most sense. Give me 1 second, chat. It's really warm in here. I think I forgot to turn my heat off. I just realized, like, it feels like it's like kind of toasty. Oh. Yep, I absolutely did. The temperature's been up and down here in New York, like it was just in like the low 50s the other day, and now it's like 70 this morning. So it's like I had my heat on thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna be so okay, sorry chat, let's go. I feel like if I were to pick a cosplay from this game, it would be Kate Sith. If I were to cosplay anybody, Huh, that's actually a good question. Probably Orin from FF10. I think Orin would be like somebody I would really have a fun time cosplaying. I know it's a weird one, but Orin I think it would be actually kind of cool. FF10 is also my second favorite Final Fantasy. Followed by 8 and then 15.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
If I had a partner. Unfortunately. But that would be funny, yeah.
Hojo, you are really something.
Oh.
What are those things?
Playing through this a second time? Oh my god, I just noticed that. You know how when you see the scene with Roche later in the game, you see the Genova cells? The monsters.
Genova?
They look like it.
Wasn't that...
I have a friend who lives in Baltimore, who I have an absolute crush on, by the way. And he has an amazing Grahatia cosplay. He actually went to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest out in Vegas.
Malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
You really should play 9.
Copy.
I would highly recommend playing 9. 9's amazing, very whimsical, and very fun. Nine's got like some of the most adorable characters in the series too. Vivi comes to mind immediately. Yeah, we need Legend Dragoon is definitely on my future list. I actually have never played it, and I do have it. I did pick it up. To give you some context, Hulk, just so you understand where I'm coming from. Back in March, in the middle of my Rebirth playthrough, I basically left streaming for a while. I was having too many personal problems. My internet connection was fucked up. A lot of things in my life just went kaputs. A lot of depression issues, all that stuff. So when I came back recently, it's been mostly like I'm taking my time and I'm enjoying things, and I'm going to do a few things at the start that I really want to do, like Rebirth, like RE4 Professional. We actually just got done last week doing Alien Isolation, and that's all on my on NoobTube, by the way. We don't call it. There's a reason the word noob gets used a lot in this channel. It is kind of a thing for us. We actually have emotes for it. Because I just am a noob. Thanks for the follow, Hulk. Anyways, to get on to what I was saying. So this has been kind of my return to streaming. And like I said, on YouTube, if you want to watch it, Alien Isolation's up there. But we did that last week, and this is kind of my first like full playthrough back. So yeah, I got a lot I got a lot of stuff I just want to do coming up. I'm just going to enjoy myself, and then we're going to go from there. I already have a couple games next year I'm really looking forward to.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster.
Those being Expedition 33.
But he didn't stop.
That looks amazing.
Oh,
and then a smaller game
other subjects
by his a studio out in Ukraine, actually, called Replaced. It's basically like a 2.5D PS1 like RPG almost. Oh my god, and it looks amazing. I recommend go and watch the trailers for that. The game's been delayed a couple years because the studio's in Ukraine, for obvious reasons. So I can't wait to play it and support it.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
You know what's amazing about seeing this scene in this game, by the way? What makes it so much better?
Even human.
What makes it so amazing is that fucking Gact isn't here to ruin it. Fucking Genesis.
There, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I think that's because I never got to play Crisis Core when I was younger. I got to play it with Reunion, obviously. And Gact, oh my god, the worst. Like, the only thing that's worse than Gact is fucking Dirge of Cerberus. Genesis is like the most cringe character ever. I never want to hear another reciting of Loveless ever again in my life. I swear to God, if I turn part 3 on, and all of a sudden I hear, betwixt the goddess of all of this bullshit, I'm gonna turn the game off. I'll lose it. I'll be like, no.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
I didn't realize Zangin's still over here. I don't know if I...
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
And I say this like, my buddy Adi loves Crisis Core. And Crisis Core is a great game. As soon as you remove Gact from it. It's just... ugh.
He's holed inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako, and we ought to bring him some medicine.
Oh, the music, man!
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
The music! Oh my god. How is this game real?
Building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
The one thing I will agree with you, Hulk, that we've talked about today, I'm not a big fan of how they changed the mansion. I wish the mansion was still like the old mansion. It feels like I came in here, first thing I did was wanted to run up these steps, right? I do feel like this is one of the failings of the game. It's a small thing. Again, small thing. But I do kind of miss the old mansion. I get the idea behind it. I just think...
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Here, jam that piano, Cloud. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this was a slight miss. And you know, I almost hope part 3, because you do come back here at one point in the third game, if I remember right. Or you will come back here at some point at the third game, if I'm not mistaken. No, do you? I'm wrong. Sorry. Fair. That's a good reason to come back here. I hope in part 3 we get to come back and actually just explore the mansion as it should have been.
I never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
I feel like there was a couple big misses in this game. It's still amazing. It's still like to me the greatest game ever made. Is the mansion and the Kate Sith sequence. And where the fuck is my tank Ceratops? I kind of wish when I knocked on that door you got, "Who dare disturb my slumber?" Well, they did the safe boss, right? The safe boss is done in this. You do fight, what, secret something like that? I forget the fucking thing's name. You do fight it in this game. It's just kind of not a secret boss anymore.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL.
Hi, Ivy.
77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL. 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
After this, Hulk, I got something I want to throw at you because I think you might like this. I'm waiting for a pause moment.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
So I have been trying to think how they would do Vincent's combat in part 3. And the coolest thing that can come to mind for me is the clerics from the movie Equilibrium.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage.
The Grammateraton Tetraton clerics, I think they're called.
Dating back 2,000
the gun arts. I think they'd be the
Smile
sickest thing ever.
what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Cloud, you pussy.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Spartan!
What?
I know why. I'm not. Just so you know, Spartan, I'm not going to talk about it on stream. I get what you're saying, though. I feel the same way. So. And don't apologize for the love of God.
Get in there.
I know you'll be tempted to.
Need your help.
This scene is wild. I had a feeling. You do not need to apologize, my friend. I am in the same boat. Have you ever seen the movie Equilibrium, Hulk? If you haven't,
I'm sorry. He's gone.
if you haven't, I would 100% look it up and give it a watch. It's actually kind of cool. It's basically a low budget Matrix with Christian Bale in it. It's actually got a good cast, but the combat in the movie is cool.
So keep your eyes.
You'll see what I mean. It's perfect for Vincent.
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out now.
Yes, sir.
Basically, it's martial arts with guns.
But why would he?
Which is why I think it would be really cool for Vincent to use. I was gonna say, I thought you couldn't go this way.
Hold on,
I was surprised.
I'm coming. Almost there.
Yeah, I actually kind of am wondering if we're gonna see Sonon again when we get to Wutai. I kind of hope they do something with that, because Nero's still lurking out there. Just saying, Nero's loose. You never see him in part 2, but he's loose. And to be fair, I think that'd be a great dude. They've already set it up perfectly. You know what you do with Nero is they've already kind of done this, right? Palmer wasn't where he's supposed to be. Don Corneo wasn't where he's supposed to be. Make Nero the big baddie out in Wutai. They've already got it set up with fucking what's his name? Flippin'. Granted, Sephiroth is cosplaying him, but I forget. God, Glenn. Just put Nero out there. Do it. I'm totally down for that. He'd fit well out there too. Because he has heavy involvement with Wutai already because of certain events. Security officer. Uh-huh.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
The fact that, by the way, that in this scene you find out that your literal first encounter with Sephiroth in Remake, that he is reciting the words of your dying mother.
I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Fuck. Oh, they absolutely will. They absolutely will. They've already talked about the High Wind, actually, in some interviews. The fact that he's just like,
You monster!
Daddy One Wing. The sound design here is so good.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Yeah, just stand there, you fools. Don't shoot. The one thing I hate about this scene, they're just standing there. Yeah. It just shows how fucking cold and sick he's become.
Wait for me.
And then that shot.
Sephiroth!
The music in this game is just... And there it is.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide.
He could stab me any day.
When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
That's me with Cloud.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
There is a second video game character out there that I have a literal fucking crush on. I don't care if I talk about this stuff on stream. I don't give a shit. What, you know. And you would not guess who it is either. It is not a Final Fantasy character. Hey Tifa, you gotta move that sword to your front if it's gonna fit through the door. I'm just saying. That works too.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You warned them you're coming, Tifa. You should have just shut up. Is it Astrobot? No. After the scene, I'll talk about it. Jesus. Straps on his bare chest is a gay Tuesday.
Trapped. Or in trouble.
You know what's funny is there's actually a town that very close to me. It's funny you brought that up, or that came up on that Thirsty. A town right behind my parents' house is actually called Cheshire, and yes, the symbol for the town is the Cheshire Cat. No joke.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world.
Here's your hint if you want to guess my other crush, by the way, chat.
How we can do that.
It's a game we have talked about on stream today.
Sephiroth!
And shares a name with a character in this game.
Mother, they have come again. The ones who
Cloud's
robbed you of the
overcompensating,
planet.
Spartan.
Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Yeah, Cloud's a twink. They're always big.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
I legit thought the first time that they backed behind Cloud in that scene right there, I was going to actually do this fight. I thought that was actually going to happen. I was like, whoa. No. We talked about DMC5 earlier. Nero. Shares the name of the character in this game, and it's a game we talked about in stream today.
The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my
I love
mom.
Nero from DMC5.
They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I just remember why you said that now, Hulk. Oh my god, you said that earlier.
Screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
I was like, sometimes like, why did you say? Why did you say? Does that make me a dumbass? And then I was like, duh.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around.
Omni Aerith, be quiet.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
You know what's wild is I think I just put a piece together
Well, what's bothering
that I've been
me
forgetting
is all
about this game.
Genova stuff.
Every time Cloud remembers something that's false is when we see the bzzoop, bzzoop, bzzoop bullshit.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something.
In the first
really
game, he
did
was
a number on
premonitions.
my
In this
back.
game,
Feels as
it's
stiff as a board.
every time he sees something that's not the
Let me
actual
take a look.
truth.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
In other words, the unreliable narrator. That's how they're illustrating in
Let's
this
just call
game.
it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
Which, by the way, I would just like to point out that there's a reason I'm also wearing the.
That bed's mine.
There's also a reason I'm wearing the slipstream saber, and why it's my favorite weapon probably in this game. It 100% looks like the Red Queen from that Nero wields in DMC5. It even has a fucking like gear to rev.
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Yeah. Because not only are they talking about Cloud not being there, but you also learn that Aerith indeed understands that her memories were taken from her. That she's no longer, as we like to call her now, Omni-Aerith. Which she clearly is in part 1.
Cloud, you up?
You see what I mean, though? Look at this thing. Like, it totally looks like the Red Queen. It's not quite a gunblade, but it definitely has the looks of stuff that resembles the Red Queen. It's kind of cool.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here.
I mean, clearly it's been Final Fantasied, you know, but if you actually look at the weapon and compare it to the Red Queen, it absolutely, in terms of the shape of and the way that it looks, it absolutely resembles it. And let's not forget that the DMC5 combat director worked on FF16, and there's a lot of nods in this game. Oh, I know. I think the same thing.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
I love how he fucks with him. Oh my god. Can you see who's playing this? No, you can't really. If I was seeing Sephiroth everywhere, I'd be grateful. Sephiroth never really did it for me.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
For me, it's Cosmo.
Shoot.
Biased reasons, but yes.
That night, 5 years ago. At the
Calm is
reactor,
amazing, though.
I
Calm
saw
is
you lying
absolutely
there.
beautiful.
Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you. But here we are.
The amount of YouTube streamers and stuff that there are
Look.
for this scene that it's like, whoa!
My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic.
That one I knew.
He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
I cannot wait in part 3 to see how they solve the unreliable narrator stuff, right? They've already set it up to be bigger and better than you ever could have thought, right? Like for those of us that finish the game, and I will not I ask everybody, please don't talk about the end of the game because some of my chat have not seen the end, so I would prefer to not spoil it for them. But man, the way they set it up, fuck. Yeah, I know you hadn't, and I know if Big Z, I don't know if Big Z will watch. Big Z wants to play this on his own. I would not blame him if he isn't watching.
I thought we could just.
But if he does, I don't want him
like
to get spoiled either.
But I guess I was wrong.
So I have to be a little careful about what I talk about. That's why I've been a little evasive on some of the conversation, by the way, Hulk. I'm like, I don't want to say too much. I want to let Chad experience it with me. By the way, this game doesn't need any extra an expansion or anything like that, or a DLC. But you know what it does need? I want Queen's Blood. I just want, you know, I only want it to be part of the game. Just give me Queen's Blood to play. I want a digital TCG that is Queen's Blood. Queen's Blood is so good.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
I actually feel like it would be there would be a better place for all of it.